My first day full time had different aspects to it because I had a boss at ASU who, if he knew that someone was leaving, he would make that person's life miserable. So I did not give 2 weeks' notice. He was a horrible human being. Um, and so my first day of going to South Mountain, I had a letter delivered to his office at ASU with one sentence: I'm leaving, I'm retiring, or just leaving ASU. And so I remember going to the convocation at South Mountain and being overwhelmed. But I think the most important thing to say is it was a difference of feeling, because at ASU, ESL, or English as Second Language, is always thought of as a joke. And as my mother used to use the term, the poor cousin or the poor uncle, where you're just never good enough. And at South Mountain, all of a sudden, I got all this respect because I was dealing with a sizable population and an important population for the community. So I remember a lot of smiling faces and support. And because it's so small, it was a lot easier to meet people. Um, from a technical standpoint, I think that back then, a lot of people thought that when you got hired at South Mountain, you were a new teacher and you didn't have any luggage. I don't want to say baggage because that means other things, but any luggage. I arrived with like 23 boxes of books and files and whatever, and no one helped me. And the only people who helped me were the janitorial staff. One man in particular who's dead now. He helped me take the boxes from my car. We stored them in the music building until I could get into my office. So I have happy memories, but also frustrating memories. Once I got the boxes in my office and I was teaching 5 classes, I didn't have a chance to organize because South Mountain is notoriously late in hiring people. So I would come in from a class and rummage through boxes and grab what I needed and go and teach another class and then come back. So it was very frustrating, but you get through it. I organized, I got shelves built, etc. But we still had quite a pleasant time with a lot of the people who were there.
Mhm, mhm.